Okay, now we'll be ready for part 2 of the Automata assembly. And here, what we're going to be doing, we'll go ahead and put the follower guide and the follower in, and then constrain the roller to the follower. Again, we're using midplanes. We want to make sure that roller is facing the right direction. So that's kind of the point we're at. So we'll go ahead and do that part first. So I'll again just do an insert constraint to put the follower guide into the top. And then let's go ahead and mate those work planes to square it up. So that guy is fully constrained. And then we'll take the follower axis and mate that to the axis of the follower guide. And then we'll go ahead and mate those planes also. Okay, so at this point, we have the follower aligned with the guide so it slides up and down. Okay, now it's easier to put the roller on at this point before you put it down inside the box. So of course we're going to do the same thing with this. We're going to mate the axis to the axis. And you'll see that the midplane I have turned on runs, 90 degrees to the cylindrical surface on the end of that roller. If you have a spherical roller, it wouldn't really matter, but with that cylindrical roller, it does. And then I'll go ahead and mate that axis, or that work plane, to that work plane. That'll turn it around, so that way this cylindrical part will be able to ride with the roller. Okay, and finally, I'll mate the top of that to the bottom edge with a negative 0.1875 offset. That you can see that puts the roller inside the follower, and that is the size of the hole on the parts that we have built. So we'll go ahead and apply that. Okay, now comes kind of the fun part. Okay, so now we want to see down inside. And what we're going to do is a transitional constraint. We're going to select that cylindrical face with, oops, I had something wrong selected, so let's just clear that and start over. We're going to select that cylindrical face with the outside face of your cam. Okay, so once you do that, okay, now we have a cam that rides, and the follower rides on the cam with the roller, and we have our rotational motion that is changed into linear motion. Very cool.